Hello everyone, I'm AnimusJ. Welcome to another Minecraft video.
The hole is right here, so we want to start right here.
Okay.
How did you get glassed underwater?
So we need to we need to repair this water thing right here.
Oh yeah. I have a bucket. I have buckets actually.
I have no idea what they're doing.
There we go. That's good.
Oh, nice. I was gonna break some kelp into it. Because otherwise that would have pulled him towards that side and it would have screwed us over.
Here, I dropped a bucket on you because I have 2 buckets. I probably picked up yours at some point.
Yeah, probably.
It's like floating above you.
Oh, the underwater ice is because frostwalker boots are glitched when it comes to different like seaweeds and things like that for some reason. Okay, right here. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so boot, and then here, and there. Okay, and then we need to create the air pocket.
Yep, there we go.
Someone left a shovel here, by the way.
Probably
need
one
it.
of our deaths or something.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha. Is the glass for like a viewing platform thingy? Is that what that's for?
The glass underwater?
No, that's our safety
Yeah.
bunker over there.
Oh. So should I not watch it from the safety bunker?
Yeah, you can watch from there. You'll be safe.
Watch it.
You'll be safe from right there. Okay, so that should have worked.
Oh,
I
this doesn't
believe.
work in Bedrock. I forgot.
What doesn't?
I'm trying to put a door. Hello.
Turbo Biggie. Oh, really? It's gonna give me. Come on.
Hello.
Yes?
Hello.
Peggy?
What's
Oh, come on. 2 flint in a row? Give me a piece of gravel, dang it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Did I
Hello?
get a piece of gravel that time?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
Give me the gravel. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, potato
Crash
streaming.
your runs.
That's what's happening.
Yeah. So am I.
Okay, there we go. We should be good.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Okay, guys, we're about to spawn in the wither, so if we could chill out on the extra noises. Okay, you're good. You got your potions up. Sword at the ready.
Good
Food,
luck.
all these
Die, I
things.
guess.
Okay, you ready, potato? Where's the other wither skull?
Wearing it.
I'm wearing it? Oh.
You're wearing it.
How did that even happen? Okay, there we go. Okay, we chill back here. He explodes. He's gonna shoot a couple times. He gets a little confused.
Why is he mad at me?
Buddy time. Now we go say hi. We introduce ourselves. All right, selfies again. Selfies. Yeah. Potato, I can't hear you.
Oh shoot, I was muted. My bad.
Okay. All right, here we
See
go.
if this works.
Oh no. Okay, we're good. We got him back in. And back up. There we
Yeah,
go.
yep.
Okay, let him do his
Gotta run.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Golden apple.
I'm just gonna back up.
Yeah, he might get angry at you, so.
Okay, I'm nearly up to full health. I'm gonna place a piece of glass right on the... Okay, he helped me out. Okay. He re-withered me, but...
Okay.
Oh, I see him.
Yep, there he is.
All right,
so
I'm just gonna strafe until my health is back up.
Are you
Okay,
ready?
I'm not withered
ready to go
anymore.
Okay.
So one thing, in regards to when he damages the ice, when you're running, don't jump. Because if you just run
Okay.
down into a hole, it'll just
Oh,
reform the
true, yeah.
ice.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm just gonna keep
I'm
strafing
gonna
a
hit
little
him.
bit closer to him. Okay, yep, I was gonna say, watch the
There we
dash.
Yep. He's angry at me. No, he's still angry at you.
Get him.
Yep.
Almost,
Oh,
almost.
is it?
There we go.
there we
Run,
go.
run, run,
We
run.
did it.
Okay, run away.
Oh, yep.
Boom, there we go, chat.
There it is. There it is.
Deathless Wither, no armor.
I mean, technically Frostwalker, but like that doesn't really
Yeah.
Okay, let's get
take
that
Frostwalker
nether
off.
star. Woo! Anybody
There
see
it
where it
is.
went?
I
Did you
got
get
it. I
it?
got the nether star.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if there
it
were
was
any
floating.
roses, but
Can you even get roses from underwater?
Yeah, he kills the
we
fish.
got them from last time.
I don't see any this time.
Yeah, I don't know if we got any.
We killed them really fast.
Yeah.
That was pretty
And
flawless
there
right
wasn't
there,
very
honestly.
many fish. Yeah, it almost went wrong right at the beginning because he almost bumped out, but we took care of it. So now that you have the proof, let's go ahead and get into how to actually do this. As you saw, it's actually pretty easy, but the reason PotatoPie and I did it the way that we did was to demonstrate to you guys that it is actually possible. We wanted to do it with as little as possible so that if you actually got all of your stuff together, you would be brave enough and bold enough to believe that you can actually do it, because it can be done, guys. I know it's a big, scary thing, but we did it with as little as possible so that properly equipped, you guys could believe that you can actually do it. So let's get into this. First of all, let me say, yes, we were wearing iron boots, but the amount of protection iron boots give you against the wither, you might as well be wearing nothing. And the reason we even wore the iron boots is because it's really, really necessary to have Frostwalker. So let's take a look at the things you need to have and the things that you could have to make it better. Number one, you really need a sword that has smite on it. I recommend at least smite 4, smite 5 if you can get it. Diamond sword if possible, or otherwise netherite. Boots with Frostwalker on them. Frostwalker 2 is better, but it's not necessary. As long as you have Frostwalker, the ice is going to form underneath you. At least 3 golden apples. I used 3 during our fights, but the more the merrier. You're gonna need a potion of night vision, and make sure you extend it out to the longer duration of 8 minutes. The same with your potion of water breathing, and then you're gonna wanna have plenty of food to help restore you. Notice there's not a bucket of milk on here, okay? The reason there's not a bucket of milk on here is because if you drink milk in order to get rid of the withering effect, you're also going to get rid of your night vision and your water breathing. You do not want to do that. It's better to wait it out like I did during the fight. That's what the golden apples are for. You're gonna need 3 wither skeleton skulls, of course. You're gonna need 4 pieces of soul sand. Now, I used glass in order to create air pockets and a protection area. You can use whatever you want. I use glass just so that you guys can see what's going on, and you're gonna want 49 pieces of obsidian. Now, things that are nice to have, obviously full armor. The more armor you have, the better chance you stand, right? If you have a conduit and the ability to make it in the water, that eliminates the need for water breathing and night vision, meaning you can bring tons of buckets of milk and just drink them left and right because you're gonna constantly get your water breathing and your night vision from your conduit. Now, Tridents, Loyalty 3 and Riptide 3. The reason these are helpful is because if you need to get away really quick, you can use your Riptide. Or if you have Loyalty on your Trident, you can throw it at the Wither and keep your distance away rather than getting up close and hitting him with your sword. Doing that, though, will take a lot longer because the Trident is not going to do anywhere near the amount of damage that your Smite sword is going to be doing, but it does keep you at a safe position. So let's talk about the place you're going to use in the ocean. The only thing is you don't want it to be too shallow, and you also don't want to use something that's too close to any kind of walls or caves. So the problem with, say, spawning him right here is if he happens to dash into this area right here and gets into an air pocket, well, now I'm stuck trying to manipulate my way around. While there's water pushing me around, there's water pushing him around. He's got air pockets. There could be lava around. It just can go very disastrous if he ends up burrowing into a cave or under some kind of formation. So a nice open area, kind of like this one, that's relatively deep, is going to work perfectly. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to clear all of this kelp, which is something I should have done when we did it on the realm, because as you might have noticed, our obsidian was just a little bit wonky and didn't quite get placed properly and almost screwed us over. Then what you're going to do is wherever you're choosing as your location, go ahead and build up your soul sand just like this. You're gonna make a letter T. Now, in order to actually spawn him in, you have to have air here and here. There cannot be blocks there, and there cannot be water there. In order to do that, what I did is I put blocks around the sides, and then what I did was I took a falling block and placed it like that really fast so that it fell into the area below, getting rid of this water block, and then I quickly covered it up. So if I do that again, but this time I will put glass down to let you see it. Now there's an air pocket right underneath there. So whatever means you want to use to get an air pocket underneath, that's going to be necessary. Next, what you need to do is you're going to come above that by 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're going to come out by 3 in every single direction. And then you're going to fill that in. With that all filled in, leave this hole open. I don't 100% know that that is necessary, but I know in all of my experiments where I left that hole, things definitely went way better. Set your spawn and have backup resources. It's a wither. Things can and may go wrong. In the 2 fights that PotatoPie and I did, one of them went horribly wrong, where somehow the wither was bugged and killed us entirely on his first explosion. That's not supposed to happen, but it still did. So remember, it is the wither. It does do crazy things. Have a backup plan in place. Okay, you've set your spawn, you have your soul sand all set up. What you're going to do is you're going to come off a reasonable distance to the side, and you're going to build a 3-high barrier. I'm doing mine out of glass so that I can see what the wither is doing. It's not necessary to be glass, but it is easier to have it that way. Last, the only thing you have to do is spawn in the wither. Before we do that though, let's talk about some of the things that are going to happen. Once we spawn it in, he's going to shoot a couple of shots. He's going to explode a couple of things. He's going to get confused because he doesn't know how to behave underneath the water, and he's going to go completely docile. During that phase, you can walk up to him, take some selfies, do whatever you want. Until you hurt him, he's just going to chill. Now, in regards to your Frostwalker, once he explodes at half health, you immediately, instantly leave the area, okay? You need to come up to the surface, and you need to start walking around with your Frostwalker boots on the surface. Now, how do you do that? There's a couple of ways to do it. Make sure your boots are on throughout the entire fight so you don't have to worry about it. And you see how this kelp comes to the surface? All you got to do is put down blocks above the kelp in order to get you up here. Or hey, why don't you just plan ahead, have several blocks in different places to swim to, knowing you need to come up here. Okay, I'm in survival mode. I've checked the area. There are no dolphins and there are no drowned. That's very important. Both of those things will mess up your plan. Notice the dolphins are potentially screwing up my plans right now. That's one of the important factors in making sure nothing is nearby. This dolphin's about to make him get out from underneath our area. That is something you do not want to happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put this last head on. I'm going to instantly retreat to my barricade, which I almost lost where it was. We're gonna chill here. He's gonna fire about 4 shots and then he's just gonna calm down. Oh, okay, that never happened in the oh, he's firing at a drowned. Yep, look at this guy. All right, golden apple. As I said, things can and will go wrong at times, all right? Now, he's chill. This dolphin is about to mess up my plans, so I'm gonna kill the dolphin because I don't want it to attack the wither before I'm ready. Come on, dolphin. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. All right, notice him and I, we're buddy-buddy. We're cool. I'm going to make sure my health gets back up, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay underneath here, and I'm just going to attack him as fast as I can, circling around, keeping him at the center of the obsidian structure that I made. I'm watching his health, he gets half health, and I'm gonna back up so I don't get exploded by him and attacked by the withers. There we go. So now we go to the surface, and we're gonna wait for him. Because he's gonna shoot and shoot and shoot, and then he's gonna dash. The moment he dashes out, he's gonna rise up to the top, and here he comes. Okay, so I've put myself into creative mode so that I can talk to you guys about what's going on without him killing me, because this is a very hard thing to do. What you want to do is you want to strafe him like this, continually sidestepping. If you're continually sidestepping, it's going to be very difficult for him to explode you. You're going to watch for that dash. After he dashes, you come in for a couple of hits, and then you back off again. Okay, if you're doing this by yourself, that's the way you're gonna do it. Otherwise, you're gonna get withered and you're gonna die. While you're strafing, you're gonna run into situations like this where the water is exploded. If you run and jump like this, as most Minecraft players do, when you jump into that hole, as you can see, you fall through it. And now my ice actually formed above my head, all right? So do not run and jump, just run. When you run, as you can see, falling down into one of the holes causes it to turn into ice, and then you don't have to worry about getting back up again. So you're strafing him, he dashes, you get as close to him as you can, get a couple of hits, and then you run away, you eat a golden apple, you strafe, you keep your health up, and you wait until your health is up and you're not withered in order to engage on him again. So you're just gonna continue this pattern. It's gonna take you a little bit of time if you're by yourself, but you can do it. If you do end up falling in the water, the best position to be is right underneath him like this, because he can't shoot you from there. When you finally do get him all the way down to 0, make sure you get a distance away so that he can explode without killing you, and then you go collect your nether star. Now, another advantage to this is he will have been killing fish, and you're probably gonna have some wither roses in your inventory or floating around that you can go look for and collect. So let's look at what can go wrong. When you're underwater, he can come out from underneath the obsidian platform, and that's going to mess things up a lot. You're gonna have to just do your best from that point on to do the strafing, shoot him with your bow, shoot him with your trident in order to get him half health and continue on from there. I highly recommend trying this in a creative world, just with you in a world that won't get messed up if anything goes wrong, before you try it in an actual world, so you have a feel for everything that's going to happen, that's going to take place, what it's like, how fast you need to go, how quickly you can approach him, how hard it is to approach him, all of that. It just goes so much smoother when you already have a feel for what's going to happen. I really hope that helps you guys. I really hope that you're able to finally kill a wither in your own world. Let me know how it goes on Twitter. Let me know down in the comments below. Join the Discord and tell me about it. And if you know some other tricks about it, then tell me that too. I'd love to hear more tricks. In regards to trapping the wither, yes, I know there are ways to trap the wither, but I really like being able to openly kill the wither and not feel like I'm cheating the wither as much, whereas this one, yeah, it's a little bit cheaty, but it also makes it completely possible against a wither that is extremely broken. That's gonna do it for this video though, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, I'd love to have you subscribe, but I'm AnimusJ, and I'll see you next time.